Time spent this week, Senator, on a couple of bills, one especially on Monday night all the way into Tuesday, and addressing the transgender issues that lawmakers have been looking at for about at least the last year now.
Yes, this is something that is very important to me and I'm very passionate about. The Senate did approve Senate Bill 49, 236, and 164. Senate Bill 236 was my bill dealing with the SAFE Act to help protect kids. This bill is all about protecting children in the state of Missouri to ban puberty blockers, hormone treatments, and surgeries on minors here in Missouri. Some of the stories that we heard about 13-year-olds having some of their body parts chopped off or chemical castration is just horrific when you start to think about it. If these folks want to have that done to them as adults, they can choose to do that. But let's let kids just be kids. Let's give them care and compassion and love and counseling, not a doctor's prescription. I was glad that the Senate passed Senate Bill 39 too, the Save Girls Sports Act. I was a co-sponsor of this bill. This is something that I've been trying to pass for the last couple of years. I just wholeheartedly believe that biological boys should not compete in girls' sports. And so what Senate Bill 39 did, it only allows girls to compete in girls' sports in high school and college. Obviously, biological boys, when we look at cross country, swimming, basketball, track, things like that, the biological boys always have faster times in those championship races here in Missouri. So we want to make sure that we take care of our girls, that these girls that have trained so hard to be on the medal stand and to compete, that they have a fair competition. And fair competition, in my mind, is they are only competing against other biological girls.
Over the last week or so, as lawmakers were on their annual mid-session recess, you got the opportunity to take part in a big trade mission with the governor and some other folks.
Yes, as chairman of the Senate Economic Development Committee, I was invited to accompany the governor on an international trade mission. So last week, while the Senate took a one-week recess, I went to Germany and Sweden to visit with businesses, some businesses that already have a presence here in Missouri and some businesses that are looking at other states to expand. We have a great story here in Missouri, and most certainly it was an honor to travel with the governor and talk about our low corporate income tax rate, our lowest cost of doing business in the United States, as well as many of our training programs for workers. This trip was actually paid for a not-for-profit, and so I was glad to be able to join the governor and help him sell Missouri and bring more business to the state, as well as improve trade relations with these countries and help move Missouri products overseas.